Today has been a crazy day for Fortnite. We've had a huge Battle Pass reveal and some insane leaks. Plus, we have seen the Season 3 map for the very first time. But guys, if you do go ahead and pick anything up from the item shop, it would mean the world to me if you could use code FFYT when doing so, as this does help support me and the channel directly. If you'd like to receive a gift, all you need to do is drop a like on today's video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and comment your epic down below. You can receive a gift very, very soon. And guys, it's now only 7 days, which is obviously 1 week. We are now away from this new Season 3 Star Wars season. We can drop onto the map for the first time. The Battle Pass is absolutely crazy. POIs are insane and we could be getting more. Guys, there's so much information inside today's video. You really don't want to miss a single part of it.
Because it's iconic.
Now jumping straight into Fortnite Star Wars Chapter 6 Season 3. Guys, this season is about to blow the water. I don't know what I'm saying. It's about to blow your mind in terms of obviously what is coming to the game. We've seen loads of stuff already and I've covered loads of stuff already. So make sure you stay subscribed because we need to see more what is coming. Now Hypex did tweet this as, the map has actually had a bit of a mixed reviews, but everyone's got their own opinion regarding this. So Hypex tweeted, Fortnite Season 3 map revealed, 4 small POIs in the corners with the skull emoji. Mid-season updates might add more POIs, and then we obviously had Demon's Dojo, Hopeful Heights, Shogun Solitude, and Withy Wharf removed. Now this right here is the map that we are getting for Season 3. Now obviously, like we said, they could add more stuff throughout the season for the different POIs. We've got obviously this as well, where we've got like different stages throughout the season. I think got 5 different stages, some of them a bit longer than others. So hopefully we get something new for some of these stages. It'd be very, very nice. I mean, the map at the moment, the POIs are all in the corners, so they're going to be very separated. You probably can't really visit them all in the same game. I mean, understandable, it's a big map, but to have them all separate the way it is a little bit disappointing. But what we do learn from this is that Vader Samurai Solitude means that Darth Vader is going to be a boss on the map, and that is where he is located. We do have the Resistance base, the First Order base, and Outpost Enclave, so hopefully we get some more stuff. Hopefully we get something more in the middle of the map. I think that would be pretty cool, especially with the live event. I think it needs to happen in the middle of the map. Now, mentioning the live event, obviously we know the Death Star is going to be involved in this, and the Death Star Stage 4 is actually now live inside the game, and it's moved closer to the island once again. It is currently looking like this. Guys, we know the Death Star is playing a huge role in this live event. It's going to take us over into Season 3, and yeah, it's going to be a pretty crazy live event, and we then know that the Death Star is going to be playing a role in the next event that takes us over to Season 4. We're going to talk about that later in the video, because now we need to take a look at the Battle Pass. Now the actual full reveal for the Battle Pass, well, the skins anyway, has happened, and here it is right here. This is the key art image for the Season 3 Battle Pass. Now we're going to start off with the background. We've also got the X-Wings and all that stuff in the background fighting, which we know are going to be flyable vehicles and actually have other people on them for Season 3. We have the Death Star faded in the background right there. Only half it is there. Could this be like they have the Death Star when it actually eventually attacks the map? Who knows, but it looks pretty cool. Now let's move on to the skins. On the left there, I believe we do have Jango Fett. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's the only one I'm not really sure of. We then do have the Wookiee Cuddle Team Leader, which I'll be honest, I'm very disappointed with. It looks very weird. We have the Evie skin in the middle, I believe she's called. I don't know how she's got into this Battle Pass. I don't know what she's got to do with this. Probably going to play a big role in the storyline, but I'm a little bit confused in general. And then we do have General Grievous. Now this is the one that a lot of people wanted. I think he's going to be pretty high up in that Battle Pass. We know it's only a short one anyway, so everyone should be able to complete it. If you do pick it up, make sure to use code FFYT, please. And then at the end there, we do have the Palpatine skin. Now Palpatine looks very out of place on this image, and he's got some kind of a mythic ability there in his hands. Maybe this is the lightning effect, who knows? Obviously we've got to wait and see. Maybe we might get some more leaks regarding this as the time goes on, but obviously we saw Darth Jar Jar using it in the trailer, and we're going to talk about Darth Jar Jar in just 1 second. But before we do that, we want to have a close look at a couple of things in this actual image, and that is the pickaxes. Now could this mean that lightsaber pickaxes are confirmed? So in this key art, it looks like these lightsabers are random and unique, not being used by any characters in the movies. Maybe this means that lightsaber pickaxes are confirmed. Now the theory behind this is that we're going to be getting these pickaxes and we can obviously customize them. We know we're already getting a Mandalorian skin that we can customize, which we're going to talk about in just a second as well. So it makes sense to sort of get these pickaxes, and obviously as we go through the Battle Pass, this will allow Epic just to fill the Battle Pass up with different customizations for your lightsaber basically, and instead of obviously having V-Bucks, emotes and stuff like that, and sprays and all that kind of stuff, back blings, we could fill up like different handles, different colors, different glows, different noises. They could put all this stuff into the actual battle pass. It would fill it up pretty nicely, and hopefully that's what we see. And that's actually a pretty good idea. I think someone at Epic needs to hire me. Now, obviously, these aren't the only skins that we're going to be seeing. The battle pass isn't the only thing. We do have some actual more skins coming to the game. Now, we know that we're going to get tons of old skins returning, as we already do have the return of Chewbacca as it is right now. But we've got some more Fortnite Season 3 shop skins right here. So we know that the Darth Jar Jar skin, unfortunately, is going to be a shop skin. It's what Fortnite do. If they know a skin's going to be popular, they're just going to put it in the shop because they know people are going to buy it. It's a business at the end of the day, and I fully understand that. We have Mace Windu, Captain Phasma, the customizable Mandalorian. Now, I think this would also be pretty cool in the battle pass, and having to unlock stuff like I mentioned with the lightsaber, unlock different features. A little bit disappointed it's not in there, but it is what it is. It could have been tier 1, and we could unlock different things as we went along. Now, there is actually one more skin that we have not seen yet and not really seen much of, and it's currently encrypted. So there is an encrypted skin that will release this update codenamed Colonel Roos. Thanks to the cinematic, it could be the corrupted demon Dago. Personally, I think it's a collab skin. Lol. Now, there was a leaked cinematic related to the Star Wars. I've not shown it on the channel because I don't really like showing leaked cinematics until Fortnite have showed them themselves, but this is what the demon Dago skin actually looks like inside of there. So we could be seeing this. We know Dago has played a huge role in this event so far, and yeah, it could make sense to be seeing him as an encrypted skin at the moment and see what happens, obviously, before we do go into the Star Wars season. Now, talking of the Star Wars season, obviously we've got a live event taking us over in there, but we know that we're going to be getting another live event at the end of this actual season itself, and there's a pretty good theory and a pretty good rumor regarding this. So Lulu tweets, rumor, yes rumor, so it's not confirmed for now, new potential season 3 live event info. In the season 3 Death Star narrative event, similar to Operation Skyfire in chapter 2 season 7 live event, we may explore the Death Star as we follow another character around to complete a task. The loopers might use a 0-point shard to push the Death Star through a portal, which causes it to both explode and destroy part of the Battle Royale island. This info comes from a source that I cannot fully confirm at the moment. I did get proof of some solid stuff, but still take it with a big grain of salt though. If this info is true, do you think it sounds like a good live event? Now, this will be an absolutely crazy live event. It's a great way to destroy parts of the map for new things to be built for the season 4 season, basically. I mean, I think it's going to be pretty cool, and I can't wait to see it happen. Now, talking about destroying the map, Fortnite OG, the actual gamer at the moment, is currently teasing chapter 1 season 3 with this image, obviously the meteor. It's a pretty crazy event, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I kind of missed that event. I'm gonna be genuinely honest, I think that's a great way to destroy the map. And also, at the moment, Epic Games is likely going to make some announcements related to Disney in Unreal Fest on June the 3rd, just like we saw with Star Wars. Actual like event happening for Star Wars. We got some Fortnite Star Wars actual announcements. The Disney event, they're expecting to do some Epic Games announcements there. Guys, if you want to keep up to date with everything you need to know about Fortnite, make sure you are subscribed. So if you're not new around there, please do subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.